Crazy Mike from CrazyMikesapps.com with an iPhone app demo for Hurricane Monitor by Mobizio. This app currently sells for $2.99 and it's in the weather category. Works on the iPhone and iPod Touch. Here's the opening screen. Down at the bottom you're going to see all the navigation. Here's the exciting stuff, or the cool stuff. You have Atlantic or Eastern Pacific to check out the storms. Here you have an active storm called Maria. Tap on Maria and it's going to show us a bunch of information. And we can go into deeper information and get some visuals on this. As you can see, storm track, satellite, forecast, advisories, and more. Tap on the storm track. We're going to get a beautiful screen. You can actually move this around. But what's really cool is you see the little arrows up top? Right now it's got wind speeds of 69 miles per hour, millibars of 991. We can back it up in time, and we can keep backing it up, and you can see what it did or where it was and how it was working. Now, the hurricanes, or I think they're called typhoons on the Eastern Pacific side, you can actually see green is not bad, and then yellow is bad, and then red is really bad. So that is the track there. You can tap on the satellite, and it quickly loads the different types of satellite. You have visible, rainbow, and you get water vapor. That is very cool. You can also refresh those at your leisure. Forecast is here. It's by NOAA. As you can see, I know I've dealt with hurricanes since I've lived in Florida for quite some time. It gives you the track, the cone, and all that good stuff. Then also you have advisories and more. It's giving you where and what's going to happen. They're giving you all the advisories to evacuate, things like that. Down at the bottom, you also have news of what's going on with the storms. You have historical stuff, and you can see the storms going back. Whoa, you can see the storms going back way back. Let's see, back probably before when they started keeping records. Looks like it. We're back into the 1800s, and that's probably when they first started to track these. Let's go back to a little bit of a future time, or a more recent time. 2005. Does anybody remember a bad storm from 2005? Yeah, I do. It's called Katrina, and it hit New Orleans, and there you have it. You can back this up and you can go all the way back to where it was before it hit, 144 miles per hour before it hit, and we all know the devastation that that storm caused. That's cool. You can also check out Eastern Pacific historical storms, and then down here are your settings. You can either have Atlantic, Eastern Pacific, both. You also have push notification quiet time, which is cool. You can put a start or end on that, and then on the bottom far right you have about where instructions can be found on how to use this application. So it's pretty good information to figure out how to use it. Also FAQs here again on what different symbols mean and things like that, because if you're not into hurricanes, maybe you're new to Florida, or you're new to an area where they have hurricanes, you can figure out how to use them there, how push notifications work, contact Mobizio, and so on. That's it for Hurricane Monitor. You can see what's happening this year so far. Nothing too major, but the year's not over. It doesn't end, I believe, until November 1st or 30th. One of the two. I can't remember, even though I've been in Florida for quite some time. Hurricane Monitor, again, by Mobizio. $2.99 in the iTunes App Store. Until next time, this has been Crazy Mike saying, see ya.